Hi there, my name's Katie Wybrand from the NGU Group, and today we are joined by Mr. 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗃, who is an investor and landlord who has worked with NGU for, it'll be around 3-4 years now. It's been a little while. So Mike, obviously you have purchased properties through NGU and have rented them as well. Just to give sort of an overall point of view from your side, how has your experience been so far?
Okay, so the experience has been excellent. You know, we were looking for a very hands-off investment approach, and I'm glad to say the approach has been very hands-off from us. There's obviously been a lot of work gone on from NGU in finding a property that was suitable, or properties that were suitable, and then obviously managing, finding a tenant, referrals, etc. So it's been excellent. It's been exactly what we wanted.
Perfect, that's really good to hear. So 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗧 was initially sourced by our investment team and purchased back in 2019. So it was 107k that you paid for at the time, and we quite quickly found a tenant at a rent of 675, working tenant, who moved in quite quickly following the marketing. And today, I did send you across a valuation that I produced earlier on, but properties in that area, they are selling for, you know, 160, 175k at the moment, which is quite around 60% just over increase in value. How do you feel about that?
So the main purpose at the start was to look at rental income. Capital appreciation wasn't a concern, but obviously within 3 years to go up by 60% is excellent. You know, it's fantastic. It presents other opportunities for us, should we say? But you know, it's certainly a lot better than we were anticipating. You know, I
think at the moment, I mean, this year, over the last 18 months, it has been crazy. I mean, value of properties have gone up for both sale and for let. With regards to the rental side, we've just relet 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏𝗏𝗏, and the rent has also increased to 750, which is an 11% increase. So in terms of reletting the property, I know you said obviously it was very hands-on, but how was the service you received from the inbound vetting team with the new tenant moving in?
Yeah, so when we got the information that the previous tenant was about to move out, obviously it adds a bit of anxiety to you, given that you don't want to void from a rental property. However, you know, we were kept in the loop with certain tenants or the finding process, and then to be informed that a tenant has signed up, and then the actual moving date was the day after the old tenant left for an increase in rent. It's just, you know, I couldn't write it, to be honest. It's been excellent. You know, I wish all properties I had was the same. And also, you know, getting feedback on the state of the property, the move out report, etc. It looked like it was, you know, excellently done, and also very, very well maintained and kept on top of by NGU throughout the last tenancy. So yeah, excellent. You know, it's just been a pleasure, basically. I wish they all were the same, all the properties I've got.
Yeah, well, that's it. I mean, obviously that's what we're here for, you know, with sourcing properties. Great location, great family home, and then you've got the hospital just nearby, which is where a lot of our leads come from for that particular property. So moving forward, would you recommend NGU to other investors and landlords for their properties?
Yeah, the biggest thing I could say is that I wish there was an NGU local to me to manage the properties I currently have. You know, it is completely hands-off. The level of communication is excellent, and also, you know, the add-ons that you get from the team about, you know, taxation issues, how to manage your properties, etc., is all added benefit. You know, that again I don't get from a couple of other agents that I use down in the northwest. You know, it certainly we'll be looking to carry on building the portfolio we have when we can. Yeah,
perfect. Well,
NGU,
yeah, no, of course. Well, you know, I look forward to the future and carrying on building our relationship. Hopefully, you know, get some more investment properties for yourselves. But no, thanks very much for joining us today, Mike. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day. And yeah, I'll speak to you soon.
Okay, thank you very
Thanks
much.
very much.
All right, cheers, bye-bye.